We need.
From a distance, they saw him, Mr. Bear. "10 seconds before you can play. 5 seconds, children." Now it was time to rescue Mr. Bear.
Hello?
Hey.
What's up? Like, I haven't played this game for a long time, so...
Oh, yeah.
I just downloaded it yesterday.
Nice. Yeah.
I have mostly, like, all the characters besides 2, though.
And the TK, nice. Impress. Ooh, TK brothers, please! Dude, what? I did not get him? Yo, he's low. Captain Solo, Captain Solo. He's 10 health. He's legit at 10 health. I can't even lie. I can't lie, Captain's at 10. And he's like, he's in like, we're in the kitchen. And he's like, I'm not sure what's the fuck. Yes, they're like that. Yeah, hard left, and then this Captain's there, should be. Left. Alright, behind you, behind you. Yeah, right there, right there. Should, no, behind you? Yeah, yeah, you should be here. Alright, just keep going, make it right. No. Oh, there he is, he's low, he's low. Go, go, go. No, make him go, no, not through there, not there.
Oh, no,
Okay,
that doesn't work anymore.
Shoot, yeah, Captain, she got Captain. I just got Captain. Watch for traps, like such as frost traps and stuff. Dude, my shield and stuff is bandit. He's just chilling behind the shield.
Oh yeah, you can't put it on there.
Oh, hard right, Ash. Hard right. And then there's gonna be bandit hard right. Smoke's roaming, so be careful for a flank.
I don't know where I keep on getting spotted, but...
Let's push, grab this bear. Yeah. Keep on that team, boys. Let's cut this.
Like, I haven't played this game for a long time, so I need to turn down my sensitivity, so...
I know, really, they're playing us in that. Wait, did I join late?
Yeah, you did.
Alright, that's why I was like, dude, I only have 0
You wanna play again?
I can't, I gotta get off. You can have me if you want.
Alright. Going back to party chat. Hello? Does anybody have a mic?
What's up, man?
So,
But where was Mr. Bear hiding? Who was that they saw? Why, only Mr. Bear. Playtime in 10 seconds. 5 seconds before playtime. The heroes cheered, for they knew where to find Mr. Bear. There was one minion left.
shit. Bro's about to knife.
It was time to protect the room to keep Mr. Bear safe. The meanies had sent out a spy who saw Mr. Bear. Now they knew where Mr. Bear was, and they were coming for him.
What do you mean? Bro, I'm gonna kill this kid. Nice. Nice.
There were no more bullies to hurt Mr. Bear.
Bro, hurry up, man. Rainbow.
You're on air? What do you mean by on air?
On Rainbow Six Siege.
But where was Mr. Bear hiding?
Oh, because of the thing.
There's a new map. Like, this is my first time playing it anyways.
For real, the new map?
Mhm.
Well, I'm surprised.
The bunny is creepy. It dances around.
It is creepy, dude. Freaking it is.
I'm gonna kill it some. I'm gonna kill it once.
Aren't you supposed to kill it?
No.
From a distance, they saw him. Mr. Bear. 10 seconds before you can play. 5 seconds, children.
5 seconds, children.
The heroes cheered, for they knew where to find Mr. Bear.
Shit. My aim is horrible.
So John is in the school behind me and he... Hang on, what? I got to believe myself. Who's winning?
Alright guys, from now on, the budget edition of Setup Wars will have an actual budget. Let's say around $1,500, which isn't too much considering getting that said, ladies. But yeah, with that said, I have over 100 different because it's a lot more easier online. And just for my subscribers, you kicking off the episode as a 15-year-old from London and his setup for video editing and gaming. He did manage to fit two 24-inch Asus monitors under his budget alongside a Cooler Master Master Keys Light keyboard and mouse combo. It looks like the desk is from IKEA and has the popular carbon countertop being supported by two Alex drawers. For audio, he's using a pair of Logitech Z333 speakers, and that's pretty much it for the Surface. I do like that he tied the cables together using some Velcro, although I'm kind of concerned about the amount of slack he has left for his mouse. The cables are managed well underneath the desk using cable clips and a few cable sleeves to hide the wires. Not a bad job. I also see that he hooked up an SD card reader and a USB hub for easy access. The PC powering the setup is located on the ground, unfortunately, and it's got the Ryzen 7 1700 8-core processor. Ground because it's such a clean setup centered. Up next is Brandon from India. It's obvious to powered speakers, part from his dad's 1050 Ti cables. That's part from his dad's work that he ended up using to hold his headset. That, while the black and red theme consistent. You know what, Brandon? I'm really impressed with your setup. You did such a great job with all the mods, and you made this setup work with what you got. And I want to help you out. So if you're watching this video, I want to give you $100 in cash. And I know it's not a lot, but maybe it can go towards your next upgrade for your setup. So if you're watching this video, toss me an email at setupwars@gmail to claim your prize. Congratulations. Maybe I should call this episode the Teenager Edition. At number 3, we have Jake from the UK and another super clean black and red themed setup for gaming, schoolwork, and sometimes editing. We got a 22-inch monitor, the Corsair K55 RGB keyboard, and the Hirali F300, which I recommended in my roundup of the best gaming mice under $20. Great choices on the gear, and also great job tying the cables together. I love seeing that. It really does clean up the surface of the desk. Sticking with his budget, he went with the G9000 gaming headset and a toner microphone hooked up to the newer boom arm. He's also able to keep his PC on the desk, although it's a little outdated. He is planning on upgrading in the near future. However, I do recommend moving your GPU to the top X16 slot when you do get the chance, just to make sure you're getting the most performance possible. For cable management, he did attach the power strip underneath his desk using some 3M tape, and he held up the cables using the cable clip, so I don't have any complaints here. There's actually been quite the improvement over his last setup. He waited 7 months until his birthday to buy his PC parts, and then he had to wait for Christmas to order the rest of the gear for his setup. A very nice upgrade for a very clean setup. Thank you, Jake, for entering. And number 4 is another budget setup, but this time we got an ultra-wide. This is Julian from Germany and his setup for productivity. He's rocking a 34-inch ultra-wide from LG and wireless peripherals. We got the Anker wireless keyboard and the MX Master 2S mouse. It's a very simple setup, not much to it really. We got some Bose Companion 2 speakers and a pair of JBL Charge headphones. And since Macs are expensive, Julian built a custom PC with an i5 6500 and a GTX 750 Ti. I'm concerned the PC would interfere with legroom, so I would recommend maybe placing it sideways to give you some extra space. We do have a Signum holding up with the cables and a channel raceway to route the PC wires. Like I said, very simple yet productive setup from Julian. Thank you for your time. Wrapping up the episode is a laptop setup from Dion, and the purpose of this is for schoolwork, photo editing, and light gaming. We do have a Lenovo IdeaPad 520 with an i7 8550U, 8 gigs of RAM, and the MX150 4GB graphics card, which is playable in low or medium settings. What I like about this setup is that he installed a wall shelf so that the laptop is eye level, also giving him extra space to keep some of his stuff up here. It also looks like he's sticking with MSI.
What the fuck?
Keyboard and the mouse, and even an MSI headset that's hanging on the desk. He did set some space behind the wall shelf to route the cables down and install a USB hub so that he can connect his keyboard and mouse, and the rest of the wires are moved up nicely and routed through a channel raceway. I do love the extra effort he put into this setup. You can really tell he cares about it. It's simple, but it works. Thank you, Dan, for tuning. And that does it for this episode of Setup Wars. We guys next one.
Before Constant Contact, every time I had to create an email, I had such a spiritual blockage.
How's my hair? It's beautiful.
Here, this is Sean, and I would like everyone to take a moment, both to feel good for him because he's getting a brand new gaming rig, courtesy of ROG, and he has excellent posture. posture. Look at his posture. His mom actually asked him before he showed up here, make sure that he keeps his posture nice because she'd hate for other people to see his posture and think that.
I don't know. I don't have good posture. It'd be terrible.
Let's build a rig, shall we?
Okay.
You know, the, like.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I hate it when people do this because there's no standard way to do it.
Batten down the hatches to keep Mr. Bear safe.
For both gaming and content creation, the ASUS Z390A motherboard is built to last using premium Japanese capacitors. Learn more at the link below. So here's a screwdriver. Psych, you're not ready yet. So, Sean, where are you from?
Midbridge.
That's where I'm from. Did you go to Garibaldi?
No.
That's probably just as well. I went to Garibaldi and we all kind of see how that worked out. Have you ever built a computer before?
No, never.
Have you at least watched a build video before?
Oh, no. Yeah, I watched the ROG ones and then the Super RGB one.
Which is probably why ASUS liked you so much as a candidate. Because those guys are all about RGB, all the things. You've got an RGB keyboard, got an RGB graphics card, RGB motherboard with Aura Sync, got an RGB cooler, you have an RGB mouse, an RGB headset, and, okay, this is probably RGB too. So then, since you're a seasoned watcher of build videos, I'm sure you know where to start.
Oh,
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm just kidding.
oh.
If you want to break it, it's totally up to you.
I don't want to break it.
Yeah, because you know if you break it, like, the whole thing's over. Like, you get back in your car, you go back home, and it's over, right? Like, it's a test. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the processor out of the box. Now, this is the heart and soul of your system. 6 cores, turboing up to 4.9 gigahertz. I still remember when I built my first system. I'm just kidding, I don't remember that. This is a long time ago. You are way out ahead of me. So, Sean already pointed at that little dot, and why is that dot important?
So you can line it up properly with this arrow.
That's right. Are you sure that you don't line it up with the dot?
I'm not sure.
Well, that's it. He's done. He's packing it back up. He's gonna get out of here with... Holy crap! You are getting 2 terabytes of solid-state storage. Normally, they do like a hard drive for your games and stuff, but you've got an almost terabyte NVMe drive, and you get a terabyte. He's pulled out all the stops for you. They must really like it. You hear that sniffle? That's his case of the crappy systems.
I'll stop sniffling by the time this build ends.
Alright, now I know Maple Ridge kids fall into one of 2 camps. The ones that play with knives and the ones that play with fire. So which one are you?
I don't know what's the right response.
Only in the wrong hands. Yeah, is that because your dad's sitting there and you won't admit it?
No.
So which sticks go in which slots?
Just...
You're filling them all with the matches, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah. And then you push it down evenly until it clicks in on both sides. So that's how you know you get a good little... Right there.
Mr. Bear.
Oh.
There you go. One more.
Okay.
This is a tough one.
That'll be the NVMe SSD.
Oh, very nice! Is this a brand new iFixit kit? Wow.
Do I have to do just one side or both?
I don't know. What I usually do is I start with one, and then I see what happens.
Any piece.
Having flashbacks to being a teenager. This was my job whenever my dad did something. Bolt the screws in the nails. Symptoms of crappy systemitis include shaky hands, not being able to open boxes.
Oh, I was. I think they're teaming.
This way?
Sure, why not?
I don't know how to put it.
Well, it's okay. You're pretty new. You'll learn it. You want to give it a little... Okay, push. Snug into the socket. I'll let you do it, though.
Cooler? For the CPU?
You know what? Sure. Yeah, let's do that side of the cooler. Isn't that crazy? When you walked in here, you had like an old laptop with onboard graphics,
I have an Intel T6400, 4 gigs of RAM, DDR2.
and that's
Bye.
because you haven't actually completed the challenge yet.
TF2 is running at like 15 to like 30 frames per second, and all the settings.
Look at the size of these nuts.
They're bigger, so it's gonna be easier to like.
Yeah, I mean, they're easier to handle, which I guess is nice. So this is the one that has an OLED screen built into the CPU block, and I'm going to do the peel because I can't trust you to do it properly.
The meanies were going to attack, now that they knew where Mr. Bear was hiding.
This is your mom's spaghetti, dude.
Arms are heavy.
These builds are too much fun. I love this.
I thought he was like putting on